This is Brandon, I'm Sarah, and of course, our beloved Aiko. Frustrated by the ever-increasing cost of living, we sold everything, went out on a limb, and left our traditional life on land behind. We built a new kind of dream together, and now get to call this slice of paradise home. We're learning how to navigate this unique life off the grid and on the water, so grab a drink and join us for the ever-evolving adventure that is keeping afloat. Was just boiling some water for some coffee, and then I was like, oh, this is taking forever, and I realized we ran out of gas. It stopped boiling. So close. That's why we got 2 of these. Yes. Probably help if I turn it the right way. There we go. Thanks, though. Let's try this again. Yes. Do not judge me about how dirty this stove is. Don't you dare. I know you guys wouldn't, but look, we've been really busy. Some things have to fall to the wayside. This week, in addition to more progress from our ongoing floating cabin renovation series, we've also got an exciting new boat reveal to share. If you've been following along with us for a while, you probably know by now that most boats we get are here for a good time, but not for a long time. Brandon is a master at navigating the boat market and finding clever ways to give us the opportunity, for a limited time only, to enjoy nice boats that would otherwise be way out of our price range to hold on to. We've had many boats come and go over the course of our relationship, but there's only one that either of us have ever regretted selling. So this year's boat is an homage to the one that got away. Oh, what you doing?
I am putting some boat greens, some hot sauce on this old Mastercraft I got out of a barn in South Alabama.
Actually, though?
What do you mean?
Like you actually got it out of a barn in South Alabama?
Yeah. It's got an LT1 Corvette motor in it. The first boat that me and Sarah had when we met was this exact boat, different colors.
And man, we had fun.
The only boat that I've ever had that when I sold it, I missed it.
Literally the only one he still talks about. And it wasn't nearly the most expensive boat, the newest or the nicest per se, but man, we had fun on that one, and that inspired this purchase. We figured this year, instead of going fancy and shiny, we're going classic. Also saving some money, which is nice. There she blows. So this hot sauce is Link Sauce's spray detailer. It's really good at removing water spots, give it a nice finishing shine. This Mastercraft Prostar 205 is just shy of 30 years old, and so as with most any older boat, it could use a little love to get back to looking and performing its best. We use Bling Sauce products on all of our boats to clean and protect each and every surface. But so far, the classic look and feel of this boat hasn't even been the first topic of conversation amongst most of our friends and neighbors, or at least not amongst the men. I don't know all that much about motors myself, but the interest and reactions from what seems like every guy of every age within a mile radius of here tells me that this boat has one cool engine powering it. Well, it cranks. Mastercraft. What do you think about it? Definitely all around in need of a good detail, and nothing's quite shining the way that I think it could be. So this isn't the kind of boat that you can surf behind. It's not a wake surf boat.
We're going to use it for a hydrofoil boat.
Yeah, hydrofoil boat, a new sport that you guys will get to see us fail at quite often and hopefully eventually learn. In addition to the new sport we're going to try and learn this summer, we're really hoping to get back into wakeboarding a little bit more. Wakeboarding is such a great workout. We were so in shape back when we used to do it all the time behind our last Mastercraft. It's like so much resistance on your body. That's exhausting. We need to do that more. Surfing is kind of a drinking sport. It's a lot easier, so excited to start challenging ourselves a little more and get back into the wakeboarding game.
Remember that wakeboard bike?
Yeah?
Remember not having cruise control?
Yeah. There's just something so fun about an older boat. You know, you don't have to, I'm not saying you shouldn't treat a row, but you don't have to be quite as worried about every little thing. You can just like really let loose and have fun with it. Ah! Good girl. Nice cool morning for a run. Good girl, Miss Bear. You cool off. Alright, all showered and changed. Look, I felt like looking cute today. These are my grandma's overalls. My grandma was a really tough woman, very salt of the earth. She would be really proud to see me working so hard. This one's for you, Nanny. One other thing about my grandma that I think a lot of you guys would appreciate, she was the one that taught me how to fish. Kind of interesting. Growing up, I always, you know, I didn't think anything of it, but the older I've gotten, the more I really appreciate what a cool situation that was, that I learned how to fish from the women in my family, and that fishing was a girl's thing. Me and my grandma, her sister, my great aunt with my sisters, and my cousin Lindsay. I feel really blessed in hindsight to have grown up in a family of women who were just so cool and like badass. My grandma and my Aunt Jessie would have thought that living on a house where you can fish all the time would have been like the Mecca. They would have loved this. I've got to get back into fishing more. We do not fish enough. We got to work less. We got to finish this house. Let's do it. What you doing there, plumber's crack?
Well, mounting this water spigot.
Mm-hmm.
So that this house will have water.
That'll be nice.
Water to flush toilets.
Preferably. It works a lot better that way.
And these are frost-proof spigots, so the water drains back down when you cut them off, and you always put that, whatever the hell that thing is, you put it in the water so that the water comes out and it don't bust right there. Now we got to go get the old water line and 2 boats, stretch this out as far from the house as possible, and then tie into that water line.
Miss Bear, I brought your breakfast. I would like you to eat it because you burned some calories this morning, okay? Please? Okay. Basically, we're splicing it. I'm grabbing this section of line, he's grabbing that one. We're going to bring them together and splice it. Get out of here without hitting any of that with my prop. Puppy's all wet. Giving the dinghy a bath. Oh my gosh.
Hand me one of them rings. Well, we know there's no leaks on this side.
You could say that. That's full pressure.
Might not have cut off. Looks like we're going to make us alive too. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We got a little bit of time before this water builds up. So that phone ain't gonna be in your hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on here, and we gotta get this crimp before that water fills up. Let me see the crimp.
Dang. I think that's the first one of those we've done where the wire didn't cut off. Alright. Slowly sinking. Still see a little piece popping out right there. That should sink momentarily. What? Oh, geez, I just heard a four-letter word. As soon as I said that, I realized what it was. We put the hose over the anchor lines, if that makes sense. They needed to be ran under them because sometimes the lines pick up out of the water. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is just take the entire spigot off, run it under there. Whoop.
Alright, so you just go take it around that cable, bring it under, and bring it back.
I see. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yay, water. Okay. Yeah, well, that would have been nice earlier. We don't need it cut off now.
Well, should have asked him to cut it on earlier. Oh, God.
All right. Bye-bye. Don't come back. Good deal. We've now got beds. You guys already saw our master in here, and then in the spare slash, kids room, we've just put our bunks in. And as you can see, this bottom one is a futon that can open up into a full bed. So theoretically, you could sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if it's, 2 people that don't mind snuggling. Either way, also provides just an extra little seating area if kids want to come in here and kind of have their own space to hang out and chill with their friends. Lots of space underneath for storage. Looks about like what we thought. It's always tough to put furniture in these small rooms because it feels so small, but then you got to remember, like in a tiny house, bedrooms are functional spaces. They're not so much hangout spaces. You do your hanging out in the living space and really outside the house. That's the whole point. But it definitely serves its purpose, and I'm excited to dress it out and make it look cute. I think it works, huh?
They don't want it in there. They can take it.
That's true. It's not like this is part of the house. It's just furniture. They can always get rid of it and put a little twin bed in there or something else if they don't like them.
We're going to have a sink that can drain. Have water running in the house.
Does that mean I can pee here?
Yeah.
Yay!
We'll let you. But I get to be the first one to poop in the toilet. So.
I don't think I should put that on there.
There's that.
I don't think the new owners would like to envision that.
If they got a damn sense of humor, they will.
Yeah, maybe so.
It's kind of like a new car. If it doesn't have any miles on it, you know you're the first one that farted in that seat. And that is a nice feeling. You're like, I farted in this first. And that's...
Can't say I've ever thought about that.
Well, honey, not everybody thinks like me.
I think a lot of people like the way you think, but it doesn't come to them like it comes to you. You're one of a kind.
Okay.
You got to have a mullet. Mullets are very in right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them. I'm not against them, but God,
I hate plumbing.
I know you do.
It's like the dumbest sport in America. Not picking on any plumbers out there, but I just don't like plumbing.
Well, really, more than anything, it's like props to the plumbers out there, because it sucks. It's no fun.
That looks better. Hey, look at that. Like it's built like that.
Well, my half day at work today turned into a full day. It's 6 p.m. so there went that, you know, it happens. But that's all right. I think Brandon got some stuff done in my absence. Maybe water heater installed is what I heard, something like that. We shall go check it out. Hey! What you doing? Okay, couple updates. Brandon has indeed got our water heater, tankless on demand hot water heater. Also, check this out. Look at this rain chain that we got. So that's the gutter hole right there. There was, you know, just a traditional gutter, but we thought it would be so much cuter to have a rain chain. Because, and the reason that matters, I guess I should say, before you guys were like, it goes into the lake, is because we're gonna have a dock here, so it would be going straight onto the dock, so you do need a gutter system in some way or another. There'll be kind of like a small gap here where it hinges that we can put that bottom one through to make sure that it directs the rain down between the docks. The rain chain's so cute, baby.
We're gonna have to hang a rock off of it.
Yeah, a little weight.
Up in the wind.
I think a little weight would be good, but it looks so cute.
Oh yeah. Doesn't feel real hot. Cold water in there. I bet that impeller's missing some bolts.
Yeah.
I found one in the old thermostat. The impeller is missing legs, so when I went real fast, they couldn't put enough water in there to cool the motor.
Overheated a little bit.
This impeller right there.
If you get a boat on a deal as good as we got, there's gonna be some issues, but luckily we know the man. It's really good at diagnosing and fixing any boat issue ever.
Well, that green man always gives me like the worst gas heartburn.
Really? You know what beer never does that? Innovation. All you guys have ever seen us drink in our videos is Innovation Salvation. That's my favorite beer on planet Earth. If you haven't tried it, they can and they ship.
At least we know the alarms work. Or not alarms, but the whatever sensor makes that motor go in the limp mode.
Yeah. And man, it's a beautiful evening. Lake all to ourselves as always. Paradise. Not a bad place to break down if you got to. Got doorknobs. Nice.
Go to your room, kid. Get the heck out of here. Boom! Got him! You're not going wake surfing until you get it better at it.
That's some motivation right there. All right, I've got one more board to stain. Those boards are gonna be our shelves. So we need some kitchen shelves, a little bit of shelving in the bathroom. We've also just got the vanity mirror in, but it didn't come in the color. The frame isn't the color that we thought it was, so we're just gonna spray paint it as close as we can to match the fixtures. And then Brandon has just finished spray painting the brackets for the shelves so that they are gold as well. However, he forgot to spray paint the screws that go into the brackets, which happened at our house too, and it drove me crazy. So I will be spray painting those screws. It's the little things. Okay, no light bulb, but it's in. How cute. How fun and nautical. This is so annoying. But you know what's even more annoying? Having to take it all the way back to the store. So we just gonna fix it ourselves. Let's see. Other side. I don't care about that side. The mirror side.
Hold on.
Hurry. Oh, hi, it's me. All right. Little DIY vanity coming together. It is so cute. All right, guys, it's a rainy, nasty day. I was talking to our YouTube friends. Yucky day out. It's so exciting for it to be springtime, and now all of a sudden it's so not. But good day to get some stuff done. I got all of my emails answered finally. Like, I can't tell you how backlogged I was on emails. And then we are going to continue our efforts of restoring this boat, cleaning it up, getting it to where we know that it can be. Let's do it. I don't even want to hear about the no shoes on a boat Nazis. It's dirty and cold right now, and I'm not walking around barefoot. Gonna clean the seats first with the vinyl sauce, then we will condition them with our conditioning sauce over there.
It is a super cute boat.
We're getting there.
We're like a mile and a half deep.
I like it. It's got character. And we tried the speakers out yesterday. They're not too shabby. That's cool. Yeah, we'll see. Man, this stuff smells so good. I mean, to be as old as me, it looks amazing. All right, first round of cleaning done. It is looking so much better. Nice and tidy at least. Huge difference here on like the dash and all. Look how shiny and restored that looks. Bow seats here look a lot better. It's hard to tell without, you know, good sunlight out today, but when you guys see the sun hit these and see them shine, it'll be a lot more clear how moisturized and happy they look. I don't really know if we need to do anything to the swim platform back here. It looks pretty good already. Overall, just looking great. What do you guys think? Look at that shine. Yes, sir. Some quick housekeeping before we go. We do continue to get comments from folks letting us know that YouTube has mysteriously unsubscribed them from our channel, so please do take a sec and just check and make sure you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, we would so appreciate if you did. I know it can sound repetitive and cliche, but liking, subscribing, and commenting truly are the best free ways to support our channel, and they only take a few seconds. And then lastly, if you have any interest in purchasing this labor of love from us and turning your vicarious enjoyment of these videos into your actual real life,
go to your room, kid. Get the heck out of here.
you can find our contact info in the description. Already looking forward to seeing y'all next week. Until then.